Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. Dot V. Dot. Hee ha! Need not to worry. We live. Yeah, we back in this shit. We about to have a boxing talk. This is a boxing talk live. We gotta talk about it. Bud Crawford, Canelo versus Bud, Floyd helping Bud out, training, helping the training process of Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to talk about in the boxing world. We still got Javante Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. You got Benavidez and Morrell, which I think is the best fight happening right now. The toughest fight, the realest fight happening right now. Get up in here. I need y'all up in here, chat. We gotta go. I'm gonna give it a minute in, minute 30, and then I'm gonna go in. I need y'all to push up. We got some motion going. We got some motion going. When you pull up in here, hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate that. That'll help. That'll help me get out there to be more consistent. So yeah, here we go. We got Canelo versus Bud is happening sometime in September. You know, that's gonna be a scary fight for me because I'm a Bud fan, and I'm going for Bud off rip. And the reason why I'm going for Bud is because Bud Crawford is black. Because he's black. Because you know what I noticed every time when Canelo has a relationship with another fighter, like he was boys with Tank, but if Tank is fighting a Mexican, just because even though I fuck with Tank, but since he's a Mexican, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go with my Mexican brother. That's Canelo, which is all good. I'm cool with that. I have no gripes with that. Just don't get mad at me for choosing Bud because he's black. All right, that's my nigga. Word two. But I do think it's a very, very dangerous fight for Crawford. I'm scared. I'm nervous for Bud. I'm nervous for Bud Crawford this fight. I really am, yo, because the weight and see and Canelo. Nobody is saying shit to Canelo for fighting a guy 2 weight classes underneath the weight class he's fighting at. Why would Canelo take a fight like that after what he did to Amir Khan? That he was all scared and nervous for Amir Khan when he knocked him out. Because he knows the significance of weight in boxing. Canelo said it out of his mouth himself. Like, Crawford is a great fighter, but the weight. Now, Crawford has the skills. Crawford has skills to pay the bills. He has the skills. But can he take the punishment? Can he take the punches at 168? I know sometimes Bud spars, bigger guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how those sparring sessions go, but I know for a fact that Bud spars bigger competition a lot. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm worried for Bud. And another reason why I'm worried for Bud is that he's getting trained by Mayweather, even though Mayweather is a GOAT. Mayweather is a GOAT. And I'm sure he has information. He has whooped on Canelo before. But the reason why I think it's a mistake because Floyd's ego. Floyd's ego has been proven to be huge. Feel me? Floyd Mayweather has a huge, huge ego, bro. And even though he says, oh, he wants to set the pace so these guys could break his records, he doesn't want nobody to break his records. Floyd don't want nobody breaking his records. And I don't think that it will be genuine that Floyd wants to see Canelo lose. I couldn't trust Floyd throughout all of his history. What we've been hearing fighters say and shit that he's been doing, jumping in this one's camp, meddling in this one's camp. You feel me? So if I was Bud, I'll be very, very wary of Floyd. I heard they got some sparring in, and Bud got the best of Floyd. And everybody's like, oh, Bud is sharp. But I can't. This isn't the same Floyd. Yeah, we know he's undefeated and all. Floyd's old, and Floyd ain't been fighting like that. Yeah, he has the little exhibitions. I'm sure he could give Crawford good work still. I'm not saying that he's washed up. But to be surprised that Crawford whipped on Floyd in the sparring session, it's not surprising. It's not surprising at all. You feel me? He like Floyd, his ego is so big that he could sabotage your fight. He'll go back to Canelo's camp and be telling Canelo what's going on in the camp of fucking Bud Crawford. He'll get somebody to leak the information on what's happening, and you know, shit like that happens in boxing a lot. And that's what I would be worried about if I was Bud Crawford. Trusting Floyd to act like he's giving me game and all that. He's part of the camp. I'll be wary. Even though Bud's been looking good in training. He's looking like this is why Bud, he has confidence in himself. Bud loves challenges. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? I give Bud like he got a chance against Canelo. Because the competitive fire that's inside Bud, you could see it. He's competitive at everything, no matter what it is, basketball, wrestling, golf, any sport, anything he's doing, he wants it. It's a competition. Bud wants to bet. He wants to test himself. And that's part of the greatness of Bud Crawford. That's why Bud is a real one. He was never one to back down from a real challenge. Yo, hit the like button for me, y'all. I need him. I need him. You know what I'm saying? Like Bud is he on point. He on point with his skills. But to jump up from 2 weight classes, 60, 68, where Canelo's been already comfy, fighting in the weight class comfortable. This is gonna be Bud's first time moving up that much weight significantly. No rehydration clause. Motherfuckers is gonna be big as fuck fight night. Big as fuck. And it's scary. It's weight classes in boxing for a reason. Real spill. Like this is a tough challenge. This is why I'm like, you know what? This might be a so long sayonara fight for Bud Crawford. Trying to cash out. I'm just hoping that he doesn't take too much punishment in this fight. I'm rooting for Crawford to win this fight. I want Bud to win this. I believe if Bud buckles down and he's disciplined from round 1 to round 12, he has a chance to defeat Canelo on the cards. I don't know about knocking Canelo out. Canelo's been in there with the likes of big punches like Gennady Golovkin, Demetrius Bivol, and those guys didn't knock him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Canelo's been in there with some big boys himself. You know what I'm saying? I seen Canelo doing the neck training. He was doing training like strengthening his neck. It looked like a big pit bull neck. I was like, damn. And then what Errol Spence said about Bud back in the day, where he thought that he had the advantage on Bud, where he said Bud light in the ass. Pause. They said Bud Crawford light in the ass, and maybe for Canelo that might be true. So Bud's gonna have to be on point, like everything sharp, like how he was in the Errol Spence fight. Bud has to look that good in order to defeat Canelo Alvarez. He has to look as good and as sharp as he was the night he fought Errol Spence Jr. Bud is definitely the underdog in this fight. He's the underdog in this fight. Nobody really is giving Crawford a chance to defeat Canelo simply because of the weight. Straight off the weight. You feel me? Who y'all think Bud has a chance at defeating Canelo in this fight? And do y'all think that Floyd Mayweather in Bud's corner is going to help him more than hurt him? I wouldn't trust Floyd Mayweather. It's just his rap sheet is just, you got to believe it. It's just too much rumors. It's too much shit that's confirmed. It's just too much such shit happening behind the scenes, man, for me to be like, all right, yo, bring Floyd into the camp. And you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be able to trust that he won't pay somebody to leak something into Canelo's camp about what we doing over here. You know, because Floyd don't want nobody breaking his records. He don't want nobody. He don't want another black person to be like, yeah, I whooped on Canelo too. He don't want another nigga saying that. He want to be the only one to be like, yeah, I did it. And I was this age. And he was that. And everybody said, Floyd don't want nobody breaking his records. He just don't. Even though he says it, he doesn't. Because he never fails to mention his accolades anytime he's interviewed. He always makes you remember, well, I did, well, see, when it's my career, when I was fighting, he always do it. And I bet you if he's in, when they doing following the cameras and Floyd's there helping Bud out, because Floyd being in this camp is definitely going to help bring eyes to the fight. That's definitely going to help. Just Floyd's name alone is going to help bring eyes to the fight. That Floyd is associated with Bud Crawford. This generation is one of the generation's greatest fighters right now, along with the last generation's greatest of all time. Right? So that's definitely gonna bring some more viewership. Oh, and to get off that, another thing I noticed is now that Bud and Canelo are be official. Follow his whole talking about he want to fight Crawford. Oh yeah, he thinks this is a fight that. Shut up, nigga. Yo, he's after he put that shellacking on Errol Spence, he pointed straight at you. He wanted you next, and it was every excuse in the no fight. Niggas got mental health issues and all this other shit, bro. Oh, I gotta help my brother. My brother's going through something. Soon as Crawford is booked for a fight, this nigga start popping shit. I hate when niggas do that, bro. I hate when fighters do that. They wait until the person has a fight booked to say, oh, I want to fight him. You had the opportunity right after Spence. You didn't take it. Bud wanted that fight. He wanted to whoop on Spence and then move up to 54 and whoop on you and become undisputed up there too, but you ain't want that. You ain't want that. You wanted to wait until Bud signed a fight, and now all of a sudden you ready and you think it's a good fight and all this other shit. I hate weak shit like that. This has been the problem with boxing. This has been the problem. These weak niggas, man. These new generation mental health niggas. We went through when I was coming up, we went through our mental health with no help. We pushed through like men. These young niggas, oh, I'm anxiety. Oh, my mental health is... I'm not dissing nobody that's going through mental health issues, but I'm just saying how it was when we was growing up. We had mental health issues. We ain't know. Ain't nobody give a shit. We was just going through it. We was just getting through life. Mental health issues and all. We were still pushing through. Resilient. Mentally strong. These niggas is weak. These niggas don't know how to block shit out. These niggas don't know how to have tunnel vision. These niggas be getting with these Instagram models, just ruining their whole everything. Niggas can't focus up. You got this bitch. Oh, I need this. Oh, how come I need more time? You're always fighting. You're always in the gym. Stressing niggas out. Taking niggas' babies away and shit like that. You feel me? All of this shit be going down. So it's like, I don't know, man. I just hate when you wait until somebody signs a fight. But when it was time and the negotiation doors were open to make the fight, nobody wants to make the fight happen. Jamel Charlo, he in the crowd the night of the Spence fight talking to James Harden. I'm the champ at 54. I'm the undisputed champ at 54. When Bud was talking shit to him like, nigga, I want your head next. He wanted to run through the squad. Pause. He wanted to run through the squad, Bud did. He wanted to get the big fish out. He wanted to get them twin niggas out of here. The whole Texas crew, he was on their heels, man. And the only one that wanted to smoke for real with Bud was Errol Spence. The only true real Texan. Spence is the real Texan, not the Charlo brothers. Them niggas is weak, pussy niggas. You could tell. Like, I know Texas niggas will get on my head for me saying that, but real Texas niggas know that them niggas is some bitch ass niggas for real too. Real Texas niggas know that the Charlos is some bitch ass niggas, bro. They just won't allow me to get away with talking shit. Because, you know, Texas niggas, they stick together, bro. It's a whole different motion in Texas. It's a Texas thing. It's a Texas thing. All right? They could beef amongst each other, but you try to be on outside of beefing with Texas niggas, they gonna mob up. And the real niggas in Texas know that the Charlos is soft. Them some spoiled little niggas, man. That try to act tough. They got a tough persona. Like, they have this mechanism. I met the Charlos in person, bro. These niggas is mad standoffish. You just try to be cordial and respectful for these niggas, and they just, what, you want to fight? That's how them niggas act. You see them in person. They think everybody is out to get them. They think they iller than what they really are. You see them niggas in person, man, them some scary niggas, bro. You see what Caleb Plant did to one of them niggas? Slapped that nigga, he ain't do shit. Except try to sue Plant and press charges. But these niggas be on some gangster shit. But having a fight signed with Canelo, now all of a sudden you want to fight him. When he got on the ropes, pointed at you in the crowd, talks and pops shit and said, I want you next. Said, you next. I'm going to wash you next. And you ducked. Nigga ducked, bro. So I'm tired of that shit, bro. Everybody blames mental health when something, or they trolling, or that shit is whack. That shit is whack, bro. Like, can't deal with that. Niggas is weak. And in boxing, you can't be mentally weak. Because the sport is just too tough for you to be weak. It's too grueling of a sport for you to be mentally fucked up. That's why when these niggas get mentally fucked up, they don't be bouncing back. Look how long these niggas ain't fight. These niggas be holding belts hostages for years. And anytime it start getting hot, they pop out and act like they want to fight somebody, and then whoop, no fight. It's like, come on, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just sick of it. So who y'all got? Who you got? Bud or Canelo? Put that in the chat. Who y'all got? Hold on. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. You feel me? It's like, come on, man. These boys different, man. I'm going for Bud. I got Bud winning this fight by split decision. Not majority, like one of those close fights type shits. When they say, oh, majority win or split decision win, I believe he'll win like that. Because Canelo always has the crowd, the judges, and shit in his pocket on his side. So you got to defeat Canelo. You have to convincingly defeat Canelo in order to win. If anything looks like, oh, it's just a close fight, you taking the L, bro. Just know that you're taking the L. You got to convincingly defeat Canelo Alvarez. If you don't do that, it's a wrap. So yeah, man. What else we got? What else we got on the table far as boxing news? It's something else. The Benavidez fight. The Benavidez fight. That's, to me, that's the best fight right now. That's the fight that real hardcore boxing fans love. You see what Benavidez doing? He been trying to get the Canelo fight. Benavidez was, but he's not chasing. So you know what? He's going to the next young champion that everybody's like, whoa, he look good. Oh, he might be it. He got a belt too. We're going to unify. This is a dog fight. For real. What is it? Mexico versus Dominican Republic. I believe Morel is Dominican. If I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. But that is the real fight. If you want to have to pay $80 for a fight, that's the fight that's gonna be worth your $80. Not Tank and Roach. That's not worth $80. But Benavidez versus Morrell, that's a fight that's worth your money, because you're gonna get your money's worth. You're gonna see blood that fight. The hype to this fight, the tension in with that fight is it's serious. It's serious. They don't like each other. The competition is real. Feel me? So it's like, yo, if you want a barn burner and you looking to fulfill your boxing needs, Benavidez versus Morrell is the fight that you want to see. That's it. Until Canelo Crawford, that's the fight. The Roach and Tank Davis fight, I'm not getting gassed off that. I'm not gonna sit there and let them convince me that Lamont Roach could defeat, or he has a chance to defeat Tank Davis, bro. Because he doesn't have a chance, bro. He don't got a shot at beating Tank. He's too green. He's not ready for the big lights. These niggas don't fight like all these. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, all these niggas want to do, like I said, man, is get the money phone, buy some chains, wear some big pants, whatever the new fashion is. They want to wear it. And they want to have an Instagram model on their own. And they want to blow through their money and beg for their next fight. That's what they want to do. That's what these young cats that get the shot too early do. Look at Ghost Martin after this fight. You hear anything about him fighting or having a fight? I got to look that up. When's his next fight? These niggas outside splurging right now. Niggas in the club. Niggas is acting like they Big Meech. You feel me? Like anytime, yo, these boxing talks is the rawest shit, man. This is the rawest shit you're gonna get right here on YouTube, man. Underrated channel right here. Push up. Motherfuckers be ghost watching me. Niggas don't be wanting to hit the like button. Niggas will pop up, don't want to hit the like button for your boy. Nothing. For niggas will watch me and take game from me, and then poof, next thing you know, I'm seeing shit. But it's all good. That's why, you know what I'm saying, niggas like me switch. They swag up every fucking 30 seconds, man, because niggas is always biting. So I'ma always have something new on niggas. I'ma always have something new. I'ma always give y'all something new to take and whoop, and run with. But it's just by the time y'all get it, it's gonna be old. That's gonna be the old swag. So yeah, man. Like they trying to convince us that Roach could defeat Tank Davis, and he can't, bro. He just can't. Because he's simply not ready yet. And what I noticed is that the PBC, they do that a lot with their fighters, that they they kind of push their guys out a bit too soon a lot of times. Just a bit too soon, they give them these championship level fights. This is a pay-per-view fight. Nobody was really talking about or knew who the fuck Lamont Roach was until this Tank Davis fight. Nobody knew who the fuck he was. Now he on pay-per-view. I'm telling you what this is. Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi, he got some controversial statements against Tank Davis, saying that he had a manufactured career, that his career is manufactured, and I agree. I agree with Paulie Malignaggi that Tank Davis's career was manufactured. It's been handled so carefully, so carefully, so strategically. And in the process of that, we haven't been getting the mouth-watering fights that we could get from Tank. We not getting them. You feel me? We're not getting them fights. They keep lying to us, saying that, oh, this is a great fight. This is a great fight for Tank. They had me gassed with the Ghost Martin fight. Straight up. Took me to the BP, like, boop, filled me right on up, bro. Pause. Filled me right on up. Because I believed it. I believed that, oh, yo, Ghost Martin is, I don't know, he might have a shot. Psych. First round, I was like, oh, man. Oh, man, I already knew what was going to happen. Round one. Once round one was done, I knew what was going to happen. Knockout. I knew it. And the same thing's going to happen with Lamar Roach. Now, see, the gas is where they make their money at. They gas you up. Tank fills it up with the celebrities. And everybody think it's lit because the celebrities. You see, this is the, oh my God. This is the shit. Like, y'all can't see this. Y'all can't see the setup. Y'all on y'all knees so bad for Tank. Like, and the crazy thing is I was the number one advocate for Tank, bro. I was like, bro, Tank is the one. He's the one that none of them could beat. He just won't fight none of them, bro. He just won't fight none of them. Everything is weight drain this and catch weight that. Rehydration caused this. You gotta move down this. You know? So he's not getting tested to his skill level. So we really ain't gonna know how great Tank really is if they keep giving him fights like this. I seen another thing. Oh, Tank has knocked out undefeated fighters, this, that. Who though? Who? Ryan Garcia. That's the one that's the top name that everybody knows. Who else? Like a top name that he knocked out. An elite. Name him. Name an elite fighter that's 1A, 1B, fighting each other. When has Tank ever done that? See, what's happening to me now is that I'm seeing through the fuckery. That's all that's happened, is that the wool has been pulled away from my eyes, and now I see. Now I see what they're doing. Floyd and them been saying it. Leonard Ellerby said, we got a plan. We got a game plan for Tank. And Tank said he doesn't choose any of his fights. So Tank never says, yo, I want him. He just, whoever they put in front of him, that's who he's going to fight. Even though Tank has the power to say, I want Shakur next. No, I'm not taking, I want Shakur next. He can make that fight happen. Errol Spence proved it. Ryan Garcia and him proved it. That if these guys truly, really want to fight, they can fight. So why are you not fighting Everybody from here on out is supposed to be elite for Tank. Because he's fought enough of the Ghost Martins, the old Yorkers Gamboas, the Pedrazes. He did all of that. He fought those level of fighters already. And y'all just keep feeding him the same level of fighter. Another B fighter, another C fighter, another C plus fighter, another C, another B. He'll never fight an A class. Shakur's A class. Tank is A class. Fight. Fight. Two young bulls. Fight. That's what the fans want to see. You know? So I'm sitting here, they like, oh, Tank looks dangerous. They watching Tank in while he's training. They like Tank looking, woo, he looking serious. Tank always looks serious. Yo, Tank look good, bro. Like his skill level is too much for these dudes. So anytime Tank decides that he wants to lock in on a fight, it's trouble. It's just the competition my boy fighting, man. It's not, no, bro. No. I'm not falling for it. No, Lamont Roach is not a good fight for Tank. I'm sorry, it's not. No, it ain't like, oh, Lamont got a chance. No, he doesn't, bro. No disrespect to Lamont Roach. I say that so respectfully because he is a good fighter, but he's not on the level of Tank, period. He's not. Like they always say, it's levels to this shit. Yes, it's levels. And Tank is on a way higher level than Lamont Roach is. Simple as that. No beef, no nothing. The facts are the facts. Tank is here. Lamont Roach is there when it comes to fucking big fights and skill level, talent, everything, bro. Everything. So, yeah, man. Niggas got to get their motion up, man. Word two. So, yeah, man, that's what I wanted to get off my chest with that. But back to Canelo Alvarez. He's another one that's orchestrated his career, but Canelo did his. He's more sneaky. Canelo's more sneaky with the way he does it because Canelo will slip in a real fight in between his bullshit fights. You'll be looking at Canelo like, yo, why is you fighting this dude? We don't want you to fight him. But then next he'll fight a guy that's like, oh shit, all right. So he'll mix in the real. So I could deal with that because boxing is so finicky and bitch right now that I could deal with that. I could deal with at least that. All right, you don't want to keep fighting elite after elite. All right, you can have a soft touch in between that, but we need an elite again. This nigga Tank is just going C plus, C plus, C, C, B. Who's an elite fighter that Tank has fought? Answer that. If anybody got the answer to that, put them in there. Put in the comment section what elite motherfucking Tank got on his resume. I'm talking about on his level elite. So Canelo, he does the same kind of thing. Like, look, this Bud fight, it's kind of a sus fight for Canelo. It's kind of sus, bro. Because Bud got to come up 2 weight classes. So it's like the only good thing is he's the only one that's going to benefit from if he wins. Canelo doesn't really benefit from defeating Crawford. It just doesn't add to Canelo's legacy. This fight here. Even though Bud Crawford is an all-time great, he's a great name, but he got to go 2 weight classes above to do this fight. Where I've been fighting at 175. Canelo's been fighting at light heavy. Canelo fought at light heavy. Yo, Bud bugging, bro. Bud, bro. Get your bag, man. Get your bag and be safe. Stay dangerous, Bud. I'm rocking with you. I'm waiting for you to just put on a masterful performance, a disciplined performance. You can't have a performance like your last fight, that last one of them Euros, one of them Israelis, one of them what is it? You know, one of them Hamad, them Akis, them Benerbeev type motherfuckers. That's who he fought last. And yo, them motherfuckers is just tough, bro. All right. Anytime you get into a ring with one of them Muslim cats, bro, them Iranians, yo, they be bringing it. They be bringing it. I love the fire that they fight with. I do. They always bring it. They don't lay down. They come to win. You have to defeat them. And that's what Bud did. He had to bite down and defeat that guy. But I also believe that Bud fought down to this guy as well. Because you never know with those guys. You never know. You know, they could have 2-3 fight streak where they don't look as great. But then they'll get in there with somebody with a name and have their best night. Have you looking like you ain't shit. So you always got to watch out when you take fights like that in between what you're trying to do. Now, that fight that Bud took with the Muslim guy, that was supposed to be Jermell Charlo fight. Before that fight happened, Bud wanted to make the Jermell Charlo fight. Never happened. He got to take somebody who's willing to take the money that's being offered and not scared to fight. Because the Charlos, these niggas, well, if I gotta fight Bud, then I want $1 zillion. See? And they price themselves out. That's what they do. Hey, yo, whoever's been in here this whole time, yo, salute to you, man. Salute to you. You's a G. You's a real one. And I got nothing but respect for you. You know what I'm saying? At least you not ghost watching me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be ghost watching me. OD. Niggas will push up. I don't know why niggas push up. They don't hit the like. They don't like, nigga. If you fucking with me, fuck with me the long way. Pause. Niggas do like, I be looking at the analytics, bro. Yo, so many motherfuckers. I be like, damn. So many motherfuckers is watching, but they not subscribing. That shit be wild. I'm like, okay. So I'm getting the motion, but y'all not. So that means y'all just watch. That means y'all just pulling up. Y'all just watching me, and that's it. I don't know. Short attention spans. I don't know. It's just weird to me. So yeah, man. It is what it is. I think I got all of my boxing itch out the way. You know, niggas just goes watching, they ain't interacting back, so it's all good. Salute. I'll check y'all on the next one for sure.